I began making art back when I was in college. And at that time, it was not common in the Philippines to have a course that is related to 3D and entertainment and animation and all that. So the course that I got was pretty much the first, one of the pioneer courses in the country. I got my first job, which is in advertising. My next job after that, after 1 full year, was in a game studio. And then I started learning character modeling. I went to like digital sculpting. That's pretty much how it all started for me. I just fell in love with doing a sculpture like that. I learned it along the way, and then it's been 8 years now since I've been doing sculpting characters for games. I picked Jinbei for the Banpresto World Figure competition this year because I really love that character. I think even if I didn't join, I'm still gonna make it on my spare time because he's this character that's very honorable and he values his goal and he can act sort of like a compass for the Straw Hat members. Pretty much all his strongest move starts with that position, so it's very iconic to me. Whenever I see that pose, I'm going like, oh, this is the end of the battle. One of the biggest challenge, I think, is because he has this big build, like a sumo wrestler, his massive size is just overwhelming. So you have to actually study the character and pick the areas that you can exploit to make sure you use that as a strength of the overall piece. Just a personal opinion, sculpting is where ideas get an actual tangible result. Like in the beginning, planning is a big thing, and committing to your idea and making sure that you know what you want early on, those are really what will help you later on to do your best in your sculpture. It's very hard to discard my own ideas because all of them came from my head, so I like all of them. But then I'm about to sculpt and I was like, oh, this is not good, which hurts me a little bit each time I say that to myself. But then I need to commit. By forcing you to commit, you learn each time. And I think that's a very unique process in making sculptures. I think what makes my sculpture unique for this competition is the anatomy, I would say, because it was a conscious choice for me to find a good balance between realistic and stylized. One Piece have this very specific art style. Every character is unique. Sometimes they don't follow the conventional design rules for character designs. If we see Jinbei in the anime or in the manga, he is huge. It's like 3 times the actual human. So that sense of scale is very hard to portray in one sculpture with no one else beside him. So that sense of scale was really challenging. And looking back, I think I can do better. Up to now, I'm still pondering what can I do better on that part. Actually, the artists that are joining this year's BWFC, some of them I've been following for quite a while. I'm really a big fan of them, actually. So what can I say about them is just, it's an honor and a pleasure to compete with them. I did not expect that watching One Piece will actually lead me to this, joining the competition and competing with these talented artists as well. I think I already won when I received the email. It was a normal day, essentially, at work. And then I received an invitation. I think that's a big win out of nowhere. But just in case that I actually win like the prize money, it's Europe trip. It's just, I want to go all over Europe. You know, that's the first thing that comes to mind, is just explore more, which is the main reason why I got out of the Philippines, is to just explore the other parts of the world.
Yeah!